Welcome to the Stonerld LD show, man, where we talk about everything from the nightlife to marketing and to branding as well.
All
Let's
right.
get it. Yes, man. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. So basically, Ace, you remember how we first met?
Yeah, it was a while back. I remember a while back we first met.
A lot of people don't know, I've been knowing Ace for a minute, man. I've been
Probably over
seeing,
a long time, honestly, since I've been downtown.
right? It's been about what, 8 years.
Probably 8 years, yeah.
Probably, yeah. So man, I've been knowing this guy for a long time. I've been seeing how he been moving. We just been, keeping in contact, watching each other how we move. And so he's on the show today. Here with us. Somebody say, bring back the potato salad. Okay, hey, checking in with you.
Yeah.
So man, basically, hey, it's what really motivated you at the end of the day, like to just say, man, I'm finna just cut everything out and just stay strictly focused on my agenda and what I want to do. Like,
Yeah, it's a lot of different things. I'm not gonna lie, I did have a lot of fun in life, but it's just a certain drive I had about myself, man. Just being able to take a risk and get there. I didn't want the normal life, the average things, and I just wanted to get out there. I wanted to do something different, right? Take a leap, and it's action oriented. I can talk all day, just being comfortable, being uncomfortable. That's it. I've been in some challenging situations, like shit, I didn't have enough money to pay this, but I'm still just just figuring out a way how to do things. So just being, if you're able to adapt and being able to put yourself in some deep waters and being able to navigate the route and go through, you can really be successful. But I mean, it just starts with you taking that risk. Is what it's
gotta jump out there.
you gotta jump out there and do it and
take that risk,
and
man.
fail. Don't let fails deter you from your ultimate goal.
Correct.
What you need, if you're a smart person, you learn from your failures. It's the best. Honestly, that's the best teacher.
Right,
Failing's your best teacher.
Right.
Learn from it and do something different. Because if that's just the key. Don't fail and pout and say like, no. Do something different. Switch it up, and to keep pushing. So that's just my mindset. I don't have. I just have a drive that I'm gonna be successful in my head and just gonna do what it takes to get there.
Okay. Man, so y'all heard what he just said, man. I want to just thank everybody for tuning in right now because he's giving valuable knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Dropping jewels on the show. So the next question I wanted to ask was just like
Yeah, we've been knowing each other for a minute, though.
for a long time, man. Say for a long time, like.
And I'm seeing you grow too, man.
Right.
You're being humble, but you growing a lot as well. So.
Man, for real, the ups and downs, just like you say, just learning, man, in the game, in the industry, and just taking, the trials and tribulations what you go through, and you just feed up that, and you just build from it, you learn from that. You know what I'm saying? And I done it, you done it, we all done it. So that's just, I just says as black men, we have a strong mindset no matter what comes our way, no matter what we're dealing with. If something happens, okay, boom, like you said, we got a backup plan. I'm thinking like this, I'm thinking X, Y, and Z. I'm already thinking differently from the average person anyway, So I just want to give you your flowers, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate
I've been seeing you grinding, I've been seeing you working, and I reached out to you. You know what I'm saying? I reached out to him. Y'all see he came on the show. He rocking with us. For real. And I appreciate that, man. Because a lot of guys, sometimes we get too busy, you know what I'm saying, with just business and our own lives, you know what I'm saying? So, we appreciate that. You coming out.
Yeah, you're right. You gotta work and grind, man. Right. That's you gotta be able to work. You gotta be able to get your hands there. Even though I'll get my hands dirty and work with the guys on the house. You gotta be able to humble yourself sometimes, and that just learn. It's a journey in life, right? So take your time in your early ages, invest. You'll see the fruits of your fruition. Don't want to get everything so quick.
Right.
You'll get in these little traps, and then you'll be upside down. So just take it. Be patient. Stay at it, and fail. Just go out there and fail. That's the best thing. Go out there and fail and learn. And you'll find something that's going to be in your passion that's going to make you successful as well.
Okay. Brittany said, "I do love some good wings."
Oh yeah,
she do love some good.
So this generation we in, everybody totally different from our generation.
Yeah, way different, man.
What advice do you give to the young generation, man? Young cats.
So I'm glad you asked me that question. Don't follow anything you're seeing on TV.
Social media.
Stay away from all that. Be different. Stay away from the norm because the norm's gonna get you You're gonna be living a lifestyle that you can't afford. You're gonna be trying to do things you can't do afford, and you're gonna be mistreating your women. So stay away from anything that they're telling you to do, anything that the rap, social media is telling you to be different, and just see through that, right? Because it's targeted towards us. I honestly think African Americans, if we had the collectivity, we are one of the most powerful races.
We are.
I mean,
we're $1 trillion spenders.
Yeah,
we
spend the most money.
Of the eighth largest nation, but where do we spend it? Not with us.
Not with us. Right.
So we have that mentality that's still from slavery, where we're still against each other. So I think honestly they don't want us to be together. They want our kids to be going crazy. Look what they promote in the media. They promote. Look at Instagram. You see everybody's bodies these days. All that. So it's promoting promiscuity and everything and all that. And it's not promoting marriage or family. Once you break down a family dynamic, that's it. Right. That's why so many single parents stuff, but they're breaking us down intentionally because we're faster, we're smarter, we're stronger, and everything. If we got together, we're a force, one of the biggest forces to reckon with. So that's one thing I would say to generation: just run away from what you're seeing on TV and just or critically think what does this mean? Is it positive or negative? A lot of it's negative.
Right. Can I grow from it? Can I learn from it?
What you said, two words: critically think.
Right. That's the thing. Critically think. Even the new critically do not take anything for face value. Analyze it because
why is this? Why is this going on?
I mean, look at other races. Why do we have so many biases against them? Why? I mean, just who do you see other races doing like as happen? No, is it? And it's not like all of us do that, but they only promote a certain narrative. They're not going to promote me. They're going to promote the extreme. So they're going to promote the negative extreme. In any situation, they're not going to promote LD. They're not going to promote anybody. They're going to promote the extreme, which is the negative of most situations.
They always do that. Yeah. And it's crazy. They always promote the negative and they never promote the positivity. And that's why another reason I want to bring you on the show so people can know who you are, man, and what you're doing. I see it, I see it through my eyes, but I also know the viewers and the people that's listening, you know what I'm saying, they also need to know that it's a brother out here that's on this shit, he grinding, taking care of his family, you know what I'm saying, do business, do stocks, you know what I'm saying, do ownership, do it all. So it can happen, man. If you have a dream, just believe in your dream, believe in your goals, take small steps. Like I say, we have my boy Ace in the building. Like, put the camera in your phone.
Yeah, but I mean, to LD's point, that's a good point. I mean, what's the difference between me and you? What's the difference between? There's nothing different between us.
Right, yeah.
It's how we work, we use our time, and what we do. So don't feel that even if somebody's a millionaire or something, y'all put the pants on, y'all put the same pants on, underwear the same day. You just have to get out there and work hard and achieve your goals. Critically think. And being able to fail, right? It's mostly the attitude that's different between people, right? That's what it is. There's nothing. I'm not as special at all. Like, I'm just a man, just like the next person. So you really just have to apply it. It's your mindset and what you're going to do to get it. And if we have that level set mindset, you'll be able to grow far.
Correct.
Think about marketing.
So basically, he just broke it down to y'all. We just broke it down to y'all. So, you said marketing.
Yeah. So one of the questions we was talking about earlier is when it comes to growing the wing bucket and expanding your market base. Like how do you target a new market for a new building?
So that's a good question. So see, wing bucket is mostly, I think word of mouth is our biggest, which is one of the best markets, biggest access, because you see we don't have the biggest following, but people know about us, right? So that's actually an area of growth we can do. So we actually have people now managing the social media, because I was on there posting little. I'm not a marketer. Yeah. I can post, do events. I was over speaking to kids and doing events, and I mean, yeah. So that's one thing we really want to expand on. But you just have to understand your market. So we need to understand your market. You need to pull demographics, basically. So what companies do is, Kroger's, Walmart, different. They give you loyalty stuff to understand who they're selling to.
Right.
So they know what LD's buying, however old you are, all the information. So that's what we want to get into, just understanding our customer base more. So starting those loyalty programs. Then you can start fishing more. Hey, I see you haven't purchased something in so long. Hey, you want a free salad? You want a free drink? So that's how you really understand your customer base and based off the hits and that.
Right.
So just it's a lot of data driven stuff,
It
but
is. It is.
Actually, I mean, that's really a good method, though. No, Bob, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
If you do have that data, you know what I'm saying? You, oh, this person ain't did this person ain't this. Okay, you reach out to them. Oh, let me wake up and go do this. So let me go do
Analytics.
this. And, you know,
Exactly.
so that is a great marketing strategy as well.
yeah. But I'm not. Me personally, I do mark. I'm not the best mark. I mean, that's not my forte. But I'm okay at it because
Right.
I can sell. I can get my properties and I'm able to articulate things and get things done. But that's good at LD. I think LD that you wanted to reach on to touch the kids, but I think what we can do first of all, if all of us make a change, because we all want to make a big impact, it has to start with us in our circle. Once you can build a real good group of guys or girls together, y'all can really collectively, grow. Just like what y'all doing. Y'all have a business together. Y'all working together.
Right.
So that's the key with us working together. Y'all building economics. Y'all funding things. That can really help you grow tremendously, right? And like when you said, it's not just you; it's a team,
Right.
collective mindset. We know we're investing money. We understand strategy. No one's saying, "Where's my money at? Where's my money?" Everybody understands the goal.
Right.
You guys are just you're going to take it to the next level.
Exactly. It's the turn up. It's always the turn up, man. And I tell folks all the time, you got to have vision. It
Gotta have
starts
a
out with
vision.
having a solid
Got to.
vision, and once you have that solid vision, you can then, if everybody knows their part to make the collective vision and the dream happen that much faster.
Right.
Exactly.
But then, also you also have to create new goals and new things to keep
You
you
got to innovate.
motivated.
You still got to innovate.
You still got to innovate no matter
Still got
what.
to.
Gotta
So
keep pushing.
as soon as you get stagnant, you'll be like, man, I just can't grow. Well, open up your mind a little bit, take a step back, assess everything, and figure out what that blockage is, and step it up a notch. Invest into some, to take don't just hold that money and spend. Take that money, invest it into something, and as you say, impregnate that shit. Make it grow, make it thrive.
Yeah.
If not,
Get your money
it's
pregnant.
wasted. It's a
It's
tool.
wasted. Yeah.
It's a tool. So we want to end the show with one last positive gem. I know you speak to kids and everything in the youth. So for the people who are going through something, they're trying to start a business, it's failed. They just need some kind of words of motivation. What can you give them? A last little gem.
I would say just understand anything you want to achieve is achievable in life. Don't. It's really, to be honest, success is really a lot dealing with your mental, and even with a poverty mindset, it's really dealing with your mental. It's not that you are poverty. Your mind is not seeing that you can be this great.
Right.
You need to think to yourself, I can be this great. I can get there. Because LD, if you guys are telling yourself, I'll never be big, you won't be big.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how bad the energy is. You
Right.
need to just think, yeah, I can get there. I'm working to get there,
Mhm.
and then understand it might not happen overnight. That's the thing. A lot of people want overnight success, overnight fame. Understand there's a process of getting there. For me to get here, I didn't wake up one day and just got here.
Mhm.
Understand that there's a process, and don't ever tell yourself what you can't do. Don't.
Don't
I
limit
hate when
yourself.
people you're limiting yourself because you can do it. There's nothing different from you than the next man that's done it or woman that's done
I
it.
agree.
Do not limit yourself, and then again, just critically think. Again, like you said, what the media is feeding you, especially our culture, and also being fed. Think about that, right? Think about really the impact. I know it's fun sometimes, but I mean, everybody gets trapped in it. But think of like how it's steering a race, how it's steering our race to be commingling with each other.
Yeah.
That's not a healthy environment at all. And then build your group, build your team. I mean, you can be successful in yourself, but you want to really grow, you have to have a team. There's only so much any person can do by themselves. But again, your mind is the most powerful thing in your body. Whatever you tell yourself happens, right? So just
Facts.
your failures. Oh, I learned X, Y, and Z. I'm still going. Do not shut your mind off from opportunities and keep pushing. So that's really one of my biggest advice. That's why I keep positive and say, hey, I can do it. I'm learning from my mistakes. I lost money, and everybody has, and just keep pushing.
Just keep pushing.
Right.
Just keep
Right.
pushing.
Right.
One last thing. What's your go to on the weekends? Like as far as nightlife wise, like on the turn up side,
Well, let me shout out to everything LD's promoting. Turn up, bottom. Nah. I don't. I mean, back in the day, that's how me and LD left. Honestly, I used to go out a lot, and that's something I could have saved a lot of money spending. To be honest, like throwing, it's fun, but then. And then what are your tracks? You're throwing all this money out for bottles and stuff. Yeah, it's fun. And I still do sometimes now and then. But it's something that I could have saved on. But yeah, I mean,
reap the spoils of the benefits. Now you got to be smarter.
Yeah, be smarter.
I'm gonna wear my shirt with the brand.
But it's funny.
Put this shit on the business card.
Because what men don't realize is we see, so in our 20s is a good time for us to take those risks, and then our 30s are like our prime. Now it's like I can, if I wanted to foolishly spend, I could spend it like crazy. But if we work ourselves up there and do that. But anything LD's promoted, I'm there basically. So that's how I play it.
Yeah, max.
So one last thing, you got to tell them about March 25th.
March 25th, y'all. March 25th, I'm having an exclusive pregame for my birthday party. It's going to be the Who's of Who's there. We're doing the pre-sale tickets. Well, actually, we're doing a raffle. And a pre-sale tickets. Like I say, March 25th, the exclusive pregame party. So you don't want to miss that.
I want to miss that. Well, sir,
I'm about to buy my tickets now. Really.
Oh, yeah.
And what another thing, y'all, we need to support each other. Like you brought up, look how much we're spending outside our race. Let's support each other.
Right.
Try your hardest to support your people. That's just like, look what Jews age. Look at the Chinatown. There's Mexican town. Please, y'all try. I mean, give our businesses a chance. I understand some of our businesses have bad customer service, things of that nature. But put your money in our hands, please, as much as you can. I mean, you go out and travel to Vegas, pop bottles at a certain club, spend them, give LD this little. I mean, not a little bit of money, whatever he's asking, and don't try to haggle him either. Right? He has a business to run. Right. You're not going to Gucci or anything. Give him. Don't try to haggle him, right? Because guys, we're spending our money frugally other places.
Anyway,
if you want to pay the man.
I ain't heard nobody say nothing about Balenciaga.
Exactly.
But you always see niggas around here Balenciaga.
Exactly.
But then, try to support a black business. Man, I don't really want to do that. People like, all right. Okay. But you wonder why we have a hard time in the community.
Right. That if that mindset changes, it's based off. We're not that collective mindset is what we should aspire to be. We'll make headwinds within our race.
Highly agree.
We gotta support each other.
We have got to.
All the other races are doing it. Sure, they are.
To the fullest.
Yes. To the max, for real.
Yeah. To the fullest.
So we definitely appreciate you for coming on. It's been a journey, but it's a continuous journey. It's definitely not the last time. It's only the first time. So again,
thanks for having me on.
For everybody who didn't know, this is Ace from the Wing Bucket. He's a real estate guru. He's traveled around the world, and again, we just thank him for blessing our presence.
Thanks. Appreciate it for being here.
I'm yours already. That's why I need one dance. Hennessy in my hands. One more time before I go. Higher power.